This picture is one straight from the family albums, many moons back, shared on the public social media platform X by members of the Umar Abdullah Farooq Abdullah family themselves. What does this picture point towards? A great sense of bonhomie, which, truth be told, has always existed, irrespective of political differences between the Congress party and the National Conference, specifically in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Now, as Jammu and Kashmir braces itself up for its first round of assembly elections post the abrogation of Article 370, the Congress is doing in Jammu and Kashmir what it has successfully done in large parts in the Lok Sabha elections just a few months back. The India Alliance, trying to restrict the BJP in areas where the Congress could have consolidated the anti-BJP vote. That's the strategy which is at play now in Jammu and Kashmir as well. Just look at the numbers for a moment. If you compare the last two Lok Sabha elections, you will see that the BJP, in terms of vote share, has consistently been ahead of the Congress party. But what is giving the Congress more hope this time, and that's the principal reason why they have gone in for this alliance with Umar Abdullah-led National Conference, is the drop in the BJP's vote share. Because that vote share has dropped, the Congress believes that if it has to pull this one across the BJP, if it has to embarrass the BJP, given the fact that this will end up being a huge loss of face for the party, which went to all possible extents to try and hard sell the abrogation of Article 370 to the people of Jammu and Kashmir. And what's the fundamental point which is being made by Rahul Gandhi? Consistently, he's been saying, we want full statehood for the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Now, there are those who will say that look at the political positions which have been taken by the National Conference and look at the kind of political positions which have been taken by the Congress party. It is true that for the longest time, the National Conference was of the view that there was a certain sentiment which was echoed by the separatists, which for the National Conference was a legitimate exercise. The All-Party Hurriyat Conference, for instance, nobody speaks about it today. But during the chief ministerial years, right from Farooq Abdullah to Umar Abdullah, the Hurriyat Conference was a stakeholder, was on the table. Will the Congress accept that, the kind of positions which have been taken in the past by the National Conference? Now look at the counter to that. The BJP did get into a post-poll tie-up in the assembly elections in Jammu and Kashmir with its rank ideological adversary, the PDP. Ram Madhav, the BJP's powerful general secretary, who by the way is now back in the hunt, was the person who was chiefly instrumental for managing that alliance between the two sides. The hardliners within the BJP never really acknowledged, they did not agree with that alliance. Now that Ram Madhav is back as the man in charge of the campaign for the BJP in the state of Jammu and Kashmir, what can be a possible alliance game which could be played by the BJP now that the Congress has played its cards on the table? And why just Jammu and Kashmir? Step outside Jammu and Kashmir. Haven't we seen all kinds of bizarre, impossibly possible political alliances coming together? Who would have ever thought that an Uddhav Thackeray-led Shiv Sena would be on the same side as a Rahul Gandhi-led Congress party? Haven't we in the past seen Mulayam Singh Yadav-led Samajwadi Party or Akhilesh Yadav-led Samajwadi Party on the same side as Mayawati-led BSP? So to those who believe that what we are seeing unfold in Jammu and Kashmir is an alliance of contradictions, well, my straight answer is this: Indian politics has already acknowledged, accepted, and legitimized. By no stretch of imagination, this alliance between the Congress and the National Conference is an alliance of contradiction. If anything, the two parties, which were always at loggerheads with each other, have decided to bury the hatchet. And who knows what will happen at the conclusion of these assembly elections. Is it an unbeatable alliance in terms of pure maths? Yes, they have the potential of pulling this one across the BJP at an assembly level. In the Lok Sabha election, that did not happen. In the assembly election, can it happen across 90 assembly segments? Watch out for our next episode on Jammu and Kashmir.